fighters tough as the land. In the shadow of the trees they make their stand, with a knife in their hand and a fire in their soul. In the depths of catacomb they're on patrol, hard as all hell and ready to roll. Through the mud and the blood they hold their ground. In the heat of battle their courage is found. With the sergeants roar and their colonels lead, they fight for survival, they fight for the creed. Hard as iron, tough as nails, they're the jungle fighters, tough as the land. In the shadow of the trees they make their stand, with a knife in their hand and a fire in their soul. In the depths of catacomb they're on patrol, hard as all hell and ready to roll. So here's to the warriors of the Catachan Green, in the deadliest places anyone has ever seen. With a spirit of survival and a battle hymn, they'll fight till the end and they'll never give in. Hard as iron, tough as nails. Hard as all hell and ready to roll. Hard as all hell and ready to roll. Beneath the burning skies I run to heal where hope still cries. Arms may fall but I won't bend, for every life I will defend. Oh, oh, the battlefield's alive, hear the battle roar. But I'm the one who's dancing right behind the war. Patch 'em up, patch 'em fast, no time to fear. I'll be there when it comes, I am here. Boom, ta-na-na-na, boom, ta-na-na-na. The dust in the fire, my spirit will rise higher. Boom, ta-na-na-na, boom, ta-na-na-na. Saving lives in the fray, I dodge, I dance, running through the fire. Hold my hands and move to the beat of war. In the name of the Emperor, I'll give them more. Bandages and ribbons fly under the blood red sky. Medic, we're gonna fight till the end so you don't die. Guns flash and bolters roar, but I'm here ready to restore. Wounds are healed and hope I weave, for in my heart I do believe. My hands are swift, my heart's on fire, I'll save them all, it's my desire. Enemies fall but I stand tall, a medic stands through it all. Boom, ta-na-na-na, boom, ta-na-na-na. In the chaos, in the pain, I'll dance through every strain. Boom, ta-na-na-na, boom, ta-na-na-na. With a touch, with a spark, I'll be the battlefield's bane. Hold my hands and move to the beat of war. In the name of the Emperor, I'll give them more. Bandages and ribbons fly under the blood red sky. Medic, we're gonna fight till the end, oh I don't die.
Alright, we are back. We are live. How's it going, Demon Slayer?
I've seen too much, but I can't stop the gods. My family, this war's my song. Through fire and blood, I carry on.
There we go.
A soldier's heart,
Trying to click on some stuff.
oh, through the light, through the storm, I'll heal the
There we
wounded.
go.
I'll keep them warm with every step I cure and
Get that down there so you can see what's going on.
Miriam's light.
Yeah. Not too bad. Glad to hear.
I'll always survive.
I
Imperial guard, medic, keeping hope alive.
tried to get the Exodite pre-order in today, but apparently 3 minutes after it started was too long. Sold out by the time I did that. So I did, however, get my hands on a bunch of other bits. I'm thinking I might. They're from Scourge Fiend? I can't remember. And he's like kind of like technically yeah, they sold out instantly. Thankfully, the store I go to, there's a very real chance I'll be able to get one still. So we're working on that. Attic remover. If you get your hands in the Exodite box, it's incredibly popular. It sold out practically instantly online. So, but I did get my hands on these. Too many beasts, I guess. Oh, the Exodites are really cool little darty. So we're going to keep chugging away on this guy. I'm going to have to pivot a little bit on positioning because the arms just aren't long enough to do what I wanted to do initially. So I'm going to change. I'm still having the shield on his back, the shield covered in chains. I'm going to put it back on the arm like it's supposed to be.
Probably have rated your channel with 6 viewers.
Oh, howdy, Jason. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello, raiders. It's probably a raid. We'll hit that button there. Well, for the raiders, I go by the producer son. I am a crafter of Warhammer things. I am currently working on a dodging mosquito. I'm currently working on a Knight Lancer to go with my Chaos Knights, which are very customized. Hence the, the big ass bug floating around me. The 2 Executioners up on the turnstile. Things like the Rampager here, they're very bloody, very demony. So, Lancer was going to be having him shoving a giant chain axe into the base, but I can't position the arms as they fall off. I can't position the arms enough to make it work. So I'm going to have to pivot on arm positioning and still want to keep it a dynamic pose. The interior is done up in a way so that I can have blood letters pouring out of it as the process. So, how is it going, Jason? It's been a bit. Are you raiding and running? It is fine if you do. A couple things we've been doing is that the Knight Lancer has this giant shield. I'm putting chains on it because I'm a masochist, apparently. And it's going to take me forever to do this. So, slowly making progress. But I did acquire, in my desperate attempt to get Exodites, which didn't happen today, I did acquire these pieces from Forge Fiend. That's the one. Like these cool tentacly whip things. And since I still have the lance, I was almost thinking I could do something like this. And do like a cool, like, flaily mace thing going on here. Just wrapped up your stream and on Happy Jackson Hour. Jeez. We are being great. That's some crazy scheduling there, sir. Excuse me. Anyway, so I want to do a little bit of, I've been putting off the weapons, because I've been waiting to get some bits for the weapons, which also didn't happen today, but I'll have those bits tomorrow for the axe side of things. So I'm going to work on this. My thought now, I'm putting my demons in the knights again. I am Papa Nurgle. So what I'm going to do is, I thought it processes. I'm going to have a good one, Jason. Thank you for the raid again. So I'm thinking I'm going to have him, the knight, in kind of this position. This hand's going to have an axe. And if the camera's going to catch that fly, and have the shield up like this. So it's like, it's actually using the shield to shield itself off. And then I'm going to put a staff in, another weapon in that hand. So, alright. Get myself old Sanguinary Guard and current model Mephiston. The Lancer is in mid-twerk. Thanks, hon. It's just kind of hunched. I want it, like, the thought process now is it's going to be hunched down, doing this with the shield over its head, axe into the ground, and then, like, a flail lance thing going on this. Twerking and zerking. We're going to go back to Grim Reaver's comments. Oh, because, yeah, from that angle. Alright, so. These. Yeah, once I get the arms set up in there. Only a few people will know. So, basically what I'm doing with the chain is I will glue a little bit, set it aside, let it dry, work on other stuff, come back and glue a little bit, set it aside, let it dry. So, because unfortunately this is taking, this chain is, oh, this chain's slow. But it'll look really damn cool when it's done, so.
Engines roar, steel on fire, rolling fast, we never tire. Guns locked, sights are clear. The guard is coming, feel the fear. Chaos falls, they scream and run for the
Okay. Ah. Knight is twerking not great. Did I put the, okay, my plastic cement down here. You can chill over here. So I made this handle for one of the weapons. And that's going to be the sword, the axe weapon. So I take the, basically like a chain axe like this. So I'll take the two swords, put them together.
Death to the foul
So you
boys
have-
of chaos.
Enhancing. So I have the two swords like this. And they'll be back to back. And this will be on the bottom. So that's going to be its chain axe. So I gotta pick up the sword bits tomorrow. So we'll set that axe over here. So, alright, while that dries up, let's work on assembling these little flails.
loud and clear. No retreat, we show no fear. Locked and loaded, ready to go. The storm is coming, feel the blow.
But yeah, the Exodites, I hope to get my hands on that Exodite Kill Team box. Because, I want those, I want the Exodites themselves, and then we'll use the Beast Snagga Boys for the Orcs. It'll either be the Commando Orcs or the Predator Orcs, I'm not sure which. I did pick up the Kindergarten Cop Orc unit, so... I saw that, so we could absolutely tweak it to be a 5 Bane something or other list. And if you were to do, so now with since I don't have a guard codex, I don't know. is the Baneblade, like, is it each chassis that has the price increase, or is it like a Shadow Sword if you have two Shadow Swords, or two Stormlords, or is it all if you have more than one, like more than two Baneblade chassis? I guess that would be the determining factor. They're all separate data sheets. So then that means I could have... They haven't made it a keyword yet. I guess that would be the... I kind of would want to wait and see if they do. Because that would worry me. Is like, oh, if I drop the money to do a 5 Baneblade list, and then they're like, oh, they all have the same Baneblade keyword, and I'd be like, well, I can't use that list anymore. That would be my concern for that, but I did see that. So you're gonna have
For the Emperor!
a Lula cam, you say? Oh, there she is. Lula, you okay? You okay there, poopers? She has a little bit of an upset tummy, so... Yeah, poop is correct. What you doing, Lula? So how many different... There's at least 5... There's more than 5, isn't there, Baneblade variants? You got the Baneblade, you got the... She can't really see me, so... You alright, Lula? You gonna come down and check on her? So she just woke up from a nap. Maybe she's farting herself. She's being a puppy. It was a very eventful few days for her. She had her first time back at doggy daycare in a while. Grandma and Grandpa arrived. Hey, hon, can you come down and check on her? Treat some doggy daycare. Just to see who she is. Oh, okay, now she's... Yeah, the Grandma and Grandpa she doesn't view as fun, but she did start to like Grandpa more when Grandpa started giving her lots of treats. And now she has an upset stomach because she had too many treats. Yes, wifey. Apparently not. Can't have too much of a good thing. She was a little spaced out.
Yeah.
I did through the Bits Barn site. I have not. The other one that you just sent, I did not look at yet. I did look at Bits Barn. They don't have anything I can use, unfortunately, at the moment. That being said, they might later, depending partly on what my projects are and as they get stuff. So. Oh yeah, you said it was more the like decals and stuff, like slide transfers. I will peruse that site. Might work if I do a 5 Baneblade chassis army. Just sounds horrible. So then we got. Could do like. What do I want to do with these tentacly things? I do have Dark Angels. Dang it. Thing wasn't dry enough. Thought this was dried up, but it wasn't. I can pick some up for the Dark Angels. They're not all chaos, just like mostly chaos. That's it. Alright, so to do the positioning. I was going to think of for when I put the blood letters. I wanted to have the blood letters like pouring out of the cockpit. I got to figure out how to do that because I do the cockpit separate. This is going to take some planning. Because I put the cockpit on separately than the armor. Alright, so. It's going to sit there. Okay, so that sits like that. So that's the most of the arm. This is probably like these shoulder pads make it hard to do some of the stuff I want to do. Can I get this on here? We're doing this is gonna be a lot of planning. Let's get into it. I'll do it. So these down like the chain is just getting glued onto the shield. I mean, my initial plan was to have the shield just back here on its back, which I might still do, but then with the fact that I can't do the arms the way I wanted to, I could if I run it out like that. Okay, so if I run it out like this, I can make it fit. So if I do put the spear, so it's gonna be in the way there, so I can't do that. So I can move it up like that. Also, looks like he's backhanding someone with it. That would work too, actually. Alright, that's what I'll have to do. So it's going to be out. Not like that. That's going to be the position for the arm. And then the shield will be... Shield will be clear. The shoulder pads. And it kind of looks like he's bam with the shield. If I put a weapon in that shield hand. Alright, so I'm gonna need to, might as well just get this going. I can sit there and hem and haw about it all I want, but if until I actually do something. Do that. I want it like that. Alright. Get away from me, bug. I don't need that right now.
No retreat, no falter, no yielding to despair.
Blue in a few spots. Kind of hold this into its position. So let's sit here and pose for a moment. Do 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 do. Pose, pose, pose. So that's the. So I made the mistake of watching Legion's Imperialist vids. Yeah, I watched one. I will not watch more because, yeah, yeah, I'm on that. I'm not. Look, I got enough armies going as is. I think the fly just flew into the box. I just saw the fly Did anyone else catch a fly in the with the executioners? But no, I've got enough projects going on. I'm not going to pick up Legions Imperialis. Was that the guy that did the Imperial Palace in like Horus Heresy? And it's like, okay, we did watch some of that where he was converting it to be 40k, and he has the Minas Tirith and Helm's Deep, and man, they're beautiful, and it's like, holy crap, it's gorgeous. And I mean, he has a whole garage just for those dioramas, so it's impressive. Serious skill. Yep, there it is. There's a big buzzy fly just put in front of my face. I think it was in the box. He did a dual purpose trial scale and standard. Can't move my hand position for a few more moments. You're clipping the fly. Okay, you did. So I'm not losing my mind. The fly was in the box. Buzzy flies. Welcome to Streamer Holds His Hand Until He Has a Cramp. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, there it is again. It just went back towards the box. Don't know if it's going to go in or not. I saw like the black dot because I have. Oh, there it is. It's over my head. I have my big monitor here. I have it's called an output projector, so I can see what the stream is seeing. And I saw the spot on the box, and I'm like, "What is that?" And I thought it was, and I realized if it wasn't the fly in front of my monitor, it was back there. So, you set? You set? Or reset? Can I move my hand? Okay. Okay. Woo. I'll do a little bit more, a few spots set enough that I can cement the rest. And then I'm done getting bothered by the spawn of Nurgle. Why is it distinct hedonistic hyena what face? You're right. The fuck? What the? What? Who in the... Gee, Dad. Alright then. They're all like that? I never noticed. I'll have to look at like all my clips. Good lord. Hey wife. Ugh, Bezras. Amazing wife of mine. Love of my life. Can I pay you in dog pictures for a drink? Honestly, you know what? Just a Scarlet Fire, please. Just a burp. Oh, just a burp. Alright, so. Don't let anyone else know that. We charge for the dog pics. Alright, so. that arm set now.
Our guns are gospel, our faith is death. When we fire, you take your last breath.
Okay. Get that arm set up. Armor plate goes back in the box. Actually, can I put this in? Yeah, that's not gonna be long enough. Thank you, beautiful. This is for the ASMR fans out there. Hello there, Herdic Scott. How be you today? Good timing. It's a good microphone. Makes all the difference. I'm having to change direction a little bit on the knight positioning due to him having short arms. Glue on a little bit more chain. Howdy, Sandras. Thank you for clinging. And Mad Dog.
Squig me, walk me, kill me, num me, go, oh no, I am now Nurgle, squig, rot, plague me, go make more squig, join the plague, bye.
Some secret sauce work for another creator. Uh-oh. Am I getting blessed by celebrities again? And howdy, Sandras and Mad Dog. Secret stuff, you say. What are these for? I don't know what these are. There's these parts number 19. Oh, okay, I see where they go. So 33 is something I'm going to work on a little. Need a Hedonist Scott and a Horoscope Scott for the Council of Scots. Homunculus Scots. That is an in-depth level of Scots. Under gentleman's agreement. Alright then. Reggie the Squig is a Nurgle Squig. I am being plagued by Nurgle's kin right now because there's a loud, buzzy fly in here. What's this? Let's get on here. Just on this piece? Oh. Aha, that is a fancy clip. This goes on where? On that. This goes on here somewhere. Yes, here. What this side? There? No, like that. What's this clip on here? Oh. Nope. Nope. Go on this piece. That's what it is. There you go, okay. Trying to figure where this goes. Goes on that side. Start working on next video this weekend. It'll be a long blast trying to remember his video editor. That's fair. I saw that. I didn't see what the price was though. I was too disappointed by my inability to get Exodites.
We feast on the fallen, their essence we claim. In the dance of the hunt, we carve our fame.
That's how it goes. Okay. So,
Our shadows run, root and kin, we fight as one. From the smallest of prey to the greatest beast. Fallen strength, and so we
we do have a bug assault, so
hunters of the stars through
we can actually hunt down the flies. Something my father-in-law thoroughly enjoys. I admit we enjoy it too. Just had this here. Hunter for the big set. Guess that's not terrible. Common patrol kit. Howdy, Archmagus Faust. Been a bit. Lurk away. I hope you're doing well. Alright. So we got Shock Lance. That's Beard. It is doing well. They're doing well. I was saddened because I couldn't get my Exodites because the pre-order sold out instantly before I was at a store, and 3 minutes in, they were already out. The system was already sold out. I'm not terribly worried. I do have an avenue to get it, which I will be pursuing. It doesn't cost me any additional money, though. I'm not going to pay scalpers for it. Because I will absolutely use both parts of that combat patrol. We're going to use the orcs, the Beast Nagaboys for the orcs we're working on. And then the Exodites. I've been playing around with Eldari lists. And since I can use the Harlequins as the detachment now, with the way the detachment setup is, I can have all my Harlequins as a detachment, run that, and do a craft rolled Eldar for another detachment and run Exodites. So I can have dinosaurs and Psycho Space Clowns. Just because fucking random. Okay, so of course the camera can't see it. Just so you know, I'm not losing my mind. If you look in the bottom of the screen, right over the subscription goal, there's the fly. It is on the chain right now. Okay, that moved. See right there. That little fucker is on the chain, walking around. If I kill him with the X-Acto knife. Okay. We're not using the bug assault here.
No, I'm gonna hunt it down outside.
It's crawling on the bits now. Just needed to clean its wings. Ah! Almost! If I stab that thing, I have to go buy a lottery ticket. That's that close. So this is our solution to Nurgle's kin, a bug assault. It shoots table salt to kill flies. This thing is worth its weight in gold and stupid amounts of fun. It's probably back here. It's gonna be attractive because I got all the lights on.
Yeah, that's true.
Anywho,
In the heart of the war where the stars collide. Whispers of pleasure where
well, for him. Plus, I could hear him refresh the site 30 times, and he got one. Nice. Yeah, I was at the store, and they were trying, like, 3 people in front of me got theirs, and then when I went up there, it started airing out, and it was already sold out. But yes, in one army, I can have the Psycho Space Clowns and Elves on Dinosaurs. Now with the 11th edition detachment setup, so yeah, it's back. So nope, I hope he enjoys it, because I mean, it just looks like a cool box. Like, I want because since we'll be using the Beast Naga boys for the orcs.
I know you, you know you, and I know you know that I know you.
Howdy, CDs. And the Squig does know me. How be ye this evening? We're discussing the woes of getting mauled. You know, I almost killed a fly with an X-Acto knife. And pre-order woes for the kill team with Exodites. Absolute Beast Naga boys. The Beast Naga boys will be probably the... I'm either going to use them as the Hercules orcs or the Commando orcs. Oh, and I have the model for Jingle All the Way. Is the... I had to figure out what... For the Jingle All the Way, it's going to be this Red Gobbo. I said I figure what it's going to be on the base. Like what actual unit it would be.
For the Emperor!
And here's the Poopy. She has a bit of an upset stomach. So she's a little uncomfortable at the moment. Her tummy's a little upset because hello there, Greenleaf Terrain. You refuse to listen. Okay. I am a nerd. And? Yes, sponsor me, Buckazilla. I don't understand your is that supposed to be a threat thingy there, Greenleaf Terrain? Because I'm a nerd. Absolutely am one. There we go. I don't pretend to be anything otherwise.
Out in the Badlands where the sun don't dare shine.
I do have glasses, yes.
And the flags of holy sign. Our steeds are pale and bloated. Our
I do have glasses.
We're Nerdle's faithful riders and we're never truly dead.
Again, you're just making obvious statements here. It's like, okay. That's I'm very much aware of my need for corrective lenses. So that brings you by 30 Beast Nagas and 8 Squig Hogs. Nice. Wait, I don't have any Beast Nagas at the moment. I will have the Beast Nagas from that Kill Team box. I think there's a Squig Hog Rider in there, if I recall correctly. since I'm doing the Arnold Schwarzenegger themed orcs. This one. In there, and then that goes. Hold on a sec. I'm not doing there. There we go. Another combat patrol with 20 beast snagger boys and 4 squig hogs on the way. Very nice. That's a lot. But yeah, we'll have the. I picked up the. This is for the kindergarten cop orcs, because there's the kindergarten class and there's whatever the character's name is. So this one is kindergarten cop. Four squig hogs in the Exodite box. Okay, so then it's a bunch of beast snaggers in the 4 squig hogs. So here's the Shocklands. And I'm going to put this in this fist, like holding that up like that. And then I'll have the axe in the other hand. But I'm thinking of making this like a bad touch mace. How can I make this just extra unpleasant? You cannot tell me the orc units of the beast snagger. Yeah, if it's got the tentacles on it, this is a bad touch mace. You know what? And I have more. Do I have enough to put like 3 or 4? I've got. How much more of these do I have? Yep, the fly's back. What's the sole exception there, Grim Reaper? Really? I'm working on this piece.
Your gentle fields of green, a scarred and bloody scene.
It's a standoff.
Over and high, our best and
The fly is on this piece right in front of me.
from far across the stars lie fallen.
Wazdog is pretty damn awesome.
No recall, no
Yeah, wait for it to clean its wings. Don't climb on my weapon.
call to the firing line, stumble through the dead and dying.
Oh my god, since the kitchen's in its 90s. Yeesh.
Freezing rain tumbles down, shells flying. Men of God's ghost, huddled in the mud, bodies
That's a bit much.
as alive. Rise from the mud and storm, the guns in the town. Bring the defenses down. Over the high,
I don't think anyone would blame me there, Sanders.
your gentle fields of green, a scarred and bloody scene.
I did miss again.
Our best and bravest sons, from far across the stars lie fallen at your feet. No recall, no retreat. Our ruthless artillery fell short of the enemy wire.
Absolutely.
Those of us survived, ordered over the top of the wall. Hung up in tangled wire, cut down in stubble fire. Cries for the stretcher bearers, Emperor, help us all.
I do. I have 2 more of these. Okay. I hope you are able to take lots of breaks and not die of heat exhaustion, Sanders. That would be unpleasant.
Your gentle fields of green,
Don't want you getting hurt.
and bloody sea. Over the high, our best and bravest sons, from far across the stars lie fallen at your feet. No recall,
They were absolutely stomping everything. I read through a bit of the balance data slate. And I know Chaos Knight's got practically nothing. Other than disposition changes mostly. There was a reasonable buff to a knight that no one really uses, the Ruinator. But that was it. I knew the orcs were going to get nerfed a bit because they've been just absolutely destroying the tournament scene. So, that's going to be expected. I mean, we'll see what happens because their codex is supposedly coming real soon. So. Yeah, Green Tide is just dominating everything right now. Excuse me. That'll be for something else. Alright, so let's see. This, that, and that's these three. Yeah, the orcs have been... Guard got a little bit of a buff. A lot of their stuff got lowered in points, but then some of their disposition changes were a little weird. Some of us is Decker Goggin nerf. We kind of knew that they're going to be doing a lot of balancing through detachments, and dispositions. I mean, they're still figuring it out, but they did remove a lot of purge of foes. So knew that it was kind of coming that way, but we'll see. I mean, there were some positive changes that came out this week. The update to Warhammer Plus, and now you get both models and a book for like $10 more, which is I'll pay the $10 more to get both those models. And while the Space Marine stabbing the orc looks cool, the Maggotkin. I was talking to multiple people today when I stopped at the store a little bit there. People are going to be using that Maggotkin for like their general. Just because he has such a aura. It's just like, dude's badass. There you go. See, I'm not worried too much about the army functioning well. I'm just going for, a theme. So
Shields, man your guns. Load your weapons, the enemy comes. Stand to deploy the garrison to the walls. Resist the enemy and their brawls. Commence bombardment of
okay,
their
so down
lines.
over there.
Entangle in the wire.
More bad touch.
Alter among the mines.
Aesthetic. Yes. Thank you. English wasn't good for me right now.
Deploy the garrison to the walls. Resist the enemy and their brawls. Commence bombardment of their lines. They entangle in the wire. Alter among the mines. Open fire.
It's a horde instant monster into vehicle.
Shoulder to shoulder and back to back. We stand resolute. We will not crack. Men are killed. They drop and fall. Step forward and fill the ranks. We will hold the wall. Incoming fire. Blaze our lines. The commissars stiffen our spines. A vulcan roars and the coward falls. No retreat allowed. Stand firm, defend the walls. Stand firm. A thundering explosion. The walls are breached. Defenses crumble and our honor is impeached. Here they come. They swarm through the rubble. Ignoring losses they bring.
Damn straight. The squid's getting on it like a dog on a bone. Put it over here. Lots of bad touch tentacles. Another piece of chain.
Colors to the front, commit the reserves. A final bloody charge, give the enemy what he deserves. A rush of desperate driven cold steel, seal the breach, drive them back. A fury they shall feel. For the no quarter, no restraint, sortie out into the night.
Next piece of chain.
Show them our might. Stripping and bombing from the Valkyrie, no pity. These fools came here to die. That to the Zetas. Shoulder to shoulder.
Another bit of the chain. Get this here. More lengths of chain.
Far across the stars, we fight and die with banners raised to
Ah, the small glue. Woo.
the Emperor's word. We hold it high through war and death. We never tie. Steel and fire, steel and fire.
Over here to dry. So the only way I've been able to tolerate doing the chain is just do one length at a time while I'm waiting for other things to dry. There we go. Oh, there we go. At least you don't have to worry about one army then, so. As far as like figuring out their changes. And I did want to do.
Against heresy's light, we bring the fight to Xenos and traitors with all our might. Steel and fire, steel and fire. For the throne, for terror,
piston thing, which I didn't use in any of the others, but this guy's a little more exposed. So okay. All right, so now we've got. This is the shock lance. I've got all these tentacles. Could do 3 of them. It's got 6, so I could do 1 there. I can hold the damn things. 1 there. So if I did this into the I'm struggling to hold things today. So 1 there. Should it be that way? No. They're definitely going to be reaching forward. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do bad touch maces. Bad touch lance. Turn that off. It's like imagine a bunch of boys carrying the remains of a Titan way back to camp because they don't see a point in leaving their planet. There you go. I think that's what not Wazdaga, but the new boss that they just released a model for. I can't remember his name. Nazdrag? I think Nazdrag. I think that's what he's supposed to be trying to find, the corpse of a Titan. It's a gorgeous model, too. That there. So it's gonna have. This is the bad touch mace. Okay. Need to. Now to figure out how to modify the reach out and touch you mace. Or reach out and touch you lance. To make this work. So I need to
and the fire of our souls, we strike at the darkness.
I'm saying Lula can't. Oh, there she goes. Now she's sleepy. She's dreaming. I see a paw movement. Okay, so forward to. I'm just trying to figure out where I need to file this down a little bit to make it fit better. Just gotta figure out how can I mark it?
The stars as our witness, the warp as our foe. For the emperor's light, our blood must flow.
Come down there, come down there. Let's bust out the power tools. Just a little bit. Oh, sorry, I upset the poopers. Yep, she's over drinking her now. I'll put the camera back if she comes back. She might end up going to the couch. Perfect timing. Yes, puppy. There you go. Okay, she's calmer and comfier now. Yes, poopies. $80 attacks, hitting on 2, sustained on 5s, full hit rolls wounds on 5s, doesn't matter. 20, we're going to get 3 AP2. Nice. What's the strength in those attacks? Wounding at 5s, yeah. I mean, that's against anything, really. How much? 1 damage each or 2? Strength 6. So yeah, that'll do decent damage. Narrow it down. 1 damage each. Okay, still a decent amount of damage. One, 2s, stand on 5s. That is a strong profile. There we go. That's fitting a little better now.
More bounded, untouched, we guard humanity evermore. Only lamely fade in time, our honor lost to dust. But we are the lamenters in sorrow and in trust.
Tentacle Lance. It's probably a hentai. You shouldn't look that up. That'll get you in trouble if you search for it. Unless you're into that, then hey, just use incognito at least. Or safe browsing somewhere. Can't move, clowns delete me. Can't move, clowns delete me. Can't move. Yeah, I wouldn't Grim Reaper. Alright, so that is one part of this Bad Touch Lance. So it'll be up. It's so ridiculous. I love it. I'm going to have 2 more of these. I know that achievement. I know of that achievement. I have not played Baldur's Gate to get to that act, but I do know of that achievement. That's another one you shouldn't look up. Should not look up. With that. That's why you have weird clips and stuff all around, so you can do things like this. Let's go sit over there for a moment. Alright. Middle of Mutilith Vortex Beast does kind of fit the same vibe. Glue. Delicious, delicious glue. Don't eat glue, kids. We're almost got it completely covered in chains. So I'm hoping I have enough chain left. This is so over the top. When I'm showing people today, they're like, "Oh my god, it looks amazing." I'm like, yeah, it sucks. Sucks at doing it. I do know the Mutilith Vortex Beast. I've fought it many times in Space Marine 2. It very much wants to cuddle you. What, slimy tendrils coming out of my mouth? I don't think I'll ever have the problem of slimy tendrils coming out of my mouth. Unless we're talking about something else here. Because I might have missed it here. Give me context, wife. I don't remember what I just said. Oh, not enough chain. This is true. I did not think I didn't think I thought this was gonna be plenty, and then as I'm getting through it, I'm like, I'm actually kind of close to the. I've used a lot of it, so. I've used a lot of chain. Beer. God damn, that's good beer. I need to pick up a 4-pack of the Scarlet Fire. I have never been to a tournament before. Well, okay. I've not been I've not played in a Warhammer tournament. I have been to tournaments. It's a very different mindset, but in general, it's fun. Most people want to just enjoy. You're going to find that with tournament side of things. I've been in a lot of gaming tournaments for stuff, and people are there to enjoy. Yes, unfortunately, there are some shit boxes that will be shit boxes, but in general, most of the folks there are just looking to have a good time and will absolutely enjoy. And we'll look at the chat in just a moment. I'm gluing chain in to make sure I get it. Me, my dad, and two of my friends are going to play in a little tournament. Not bad, not bad.
We are the hammer, we are the spear, we are the lance, the enemy does fear. Arm and fist first into the fray. Tanks of the god, we win the day.
Awesome. Speaking of Warhammer stuff, 'tis the time I need to text. Stop yelling at me, phone. Don't yell at me, phone. This is your friendly reminder to please bring the bits tomorrow. Right. Alright, and because of those friends, it's only a little under 500 points. 500-point tournament. There you go. Combat Patrol, basically. You're playing. A little bit of housekeeping. If you want to see this progress outside of streams, check me out on Blue Sky. I post every day as I stab myself with tweezers. And I post updates and Hobby Streak. It's been going for 110 days now, which I'm very pleased at. Also, if you're looking for a fun slice of life comic about an orc and his pet squig, we are all orc. Orc is us. Squig is that shrimpy thingy. Check out Orc and Squig, as written and drawn by art by Mentor Fox. Alright, so back to the yes, the hentai spear. Like, people have the yaoi bat. This is the hentai spear. Double entendre, fully intended. Hi Nightshade, how you doing tonight? Welcome to things you thought you would never hear on the stream. Well, it depends on what you're into. Giggity, giggity. No, so this is the Night Lancer. I'm having to change the pose on it because his arms are too stubby for me to do the two-handed slam and down pose that I wanted to do. So I've made it's going to be dual wielding weapons now. I made a handle for an axe that I will be getting the bits hopefully tomorrow to make the axe. It'll be a giant chain axe. And then I decided, since I have the shock lance and I got a whole bunch of these questionable tentacles from the shop today, I'm going to add the questionable tentacles to make the tentacle lance. Giggity, giggity. So,
like the tactics of Alcinos as he rises in the black, and how to fight without much loss.
and I'm totally fine with you just, turning the stream off now if you want.
I never will forget him.
Unless you're into that, then hey, you know what?
What I am, though he may be gone, memory lingers on, and I miss him, the old man.
Genestealer cults and Thousand Sons. Those are two very different armies. One very horde army with some specialist units, and one super kind of elite army. And honestly, those occult scarab terminators are apparently rocking everybody. So nice. Oh, did you know that Nightshade is the our plane of existence's representation of Karlach, the barbarian, and her ability to flex and destroy people by the power of her pecs alone. Right, Nightshade? I'm tired. My brain is mushy. You could start a Baldur's Gate again. You make the poor Steam Deck cry in agony. Or, if you want to put it on your computer upstairs, that computer your new rig could absolutely handle it at like max settings. That is... Why do you think I haven't played in... I think I've played like 3 games of Space Marine and logged into WoW for like 10 minutes in the past week. I ain't been able to do much anything. That is probably a much better avenue of things to do. Driving range, that is. So... I did log into WoW a little bit here and there. I play with the house a little now and then. Darkness, Sorcerer. Darkness. Sit here and hold this. I played it like a little bit. I got frustrated with a little bit of the failing easy tests, like the DC 10 test, and I'd fail it all the time. Like, got a little fed up with that, so I was like, alright. I get it, it's part of the nature of it, but Just gets a little frustrating here and there. So Bane Blades. I can do a 5 super heavy list. If you're still here, Demon Slayer, do you know if like the Rogaldorns went down? Or the Russes? Am I just gonna need to buy 5 Bane Blade kits? Swashbuckling Sword Bard. I dig it. I just remember I did the, one of the times I played it, I made a Dwarf Barbarian with an 18 strength, and I kept failing a DC 10 strength test, and I'm like, it frustrated me to the point where I turned the game off. I'm like, I'm tired. I was like, alright, that's just, it was driving me nuts. I didn't even get to the point of having expertise in anything. I couldn't get past the first act without getting so fed up by failing tests. I was like, dirt. Hold this. Nope. And that just fell off. Damn it. Sit here and hold this thing until it sets. So I know that there's the Bane Blade is one super heavy chassis. Then there's the Shadow Sword is another. There's the Storm Lord is a third. I'm trying to remember which one has the Vulcan Mega Bolter. There's the one that has the Flamers. That's another one. It would be such... You'd have to use the detachment where they can fire in combat without penalty. It's the only way you're going to survive. I don't know what the OC is on a Bane Blade, so I don't know if it can actually do actions. You don't have Towering or Titanic. Well, they might have Titanic. You don't have Towering, though, so they wouldn't get the Plunging Fire. One of them would have to be the character so it can give orders. Theory crafting ridiculous lists. And that would be a ridiculous list of 5 super heavy tanks. Oh man. That would be an absolutely just bonkers list. No matcha pulverum for me, please. Yep, all for you. To some degree. Depends a lot on the knights. And you have to build the list to the detachment. That's really what it comes down to it. You can't just... You have to plan around the detachment. Because like the... Purge the Foe, most the knight armies... Why is it not setting? Sorry, this bit is really fighting me to just set. It is a bit. They tend to favor less actions, but like they did just Purge the Foe just got nerfed pretty heavily. Not nerfed, but less detachments can take Purge the Foe now. Less detachments are Purge the Foe, more appropriately. And yeah, knights and stuff since they have less units, they tend to be better at that. But like for Chaos Knights, there's only one detachment that is Purge the Foe. And it's... I can't remember which one it is. But only one detachment now is Purge the Foe, so... And that's Traitorous Lance. Which isn't a bad one. That's one where you can select more dread abilities. But in... so you've only got one. You restrict your options. And with the big knights, you can do actions and still shoot. So you do have that advantage. Take and hold they are better at because of... They have reasonable OC. And you have reasonable OC. Just hold. I gotta find a way to hold this thing. So all the detachments you want to play are Purge? There you go. Bad Touch Lance is being held in place. Think of the dispositions. That's the thing, is you can't, even without thinking about the dispositions, the attachments are Purge the Foe. I'm not sure I follow you. Purge just fits what you like to do the most. Okay. Well, then you'd have to play a detachment that is Purge. That simple. It's... I mean, there are some, like, Disruption tends to kind of keep Purge in check, as it were, because it's, you know, they're just, a lot of the actions that Disruption do are like, you can Purge, you have to, you know, kill the units and stuff, and hold their objectives. All turn to Purge. You should check after the balance patch, because a lot of detachments lost Purge the Foe with the data slate from balance patch. The data slate tells you what I'm thinking of game wise. Even after the data slate, your stuff still Purge. If your stuff's still the detachment you want to play, it's awesome. There you go. Cause yeah, like for Chaos Knights, they lost Purge on 2 detachments. I don't know if Imperial Knights lost it on any. So right. Bloop of blue. Bloop of blue. I don't have to. Nope, stay. Hexwarp Thrallbane changed. Oh, is that the one that was people were using with the robots, the robots, not Skitari. Or which generations? That's a Necron thing. Because I know that there was a one of the Thousand Sons with the one that worked with the robots got changed to 3DP. Still a little. Okay, so this is the last bad touch tentacles that are going in. I've got others I can use. So. Let that dry before I do anything else with it. I don't want to work on the next bit. So I'm going to build an orc real fast. Oh, it is the 1D. Okay. So, I got given the you're demoing Warhammer orc. So I'm gonna build them up real fast. Since I gotta wait for the bad touch lance to dry. So we're taking a quick pause and building an orc. So if you go in and do the demo assembling and painting a model, this is, you have your choice now between a Marine with a bolt rifle or this orc. So since I saw it there, I was like, you know what? Let's build an orc.
Death to the foul warriors of chaos.
I like them a lot. I'm a huge fan of the orcs. Now I see the new orc models are really, really good. Like Nazdrag. Let's see. Wazdag is a beautiful model. We will have a Wazdag. I'm not sure if he's going to be... The Dockerig is... It's a squig. If you look at the Dockerig, it is a squig. Oh, the squig launcher. It's the that and the squig from the New Boys. That goofy squig that I want you to do the animated thing for me on. The one with the face. Is that a custom one that someone did with the Dockerig?
With vengeance born of the bitter dead. In shadows deep, my wrath will rise. I'm the knife that cuts through every lie. The night is cold, my heart is stone.
I'll take a look at that.
They'll pay for their sins. I walk alone. Blood for blood, they'll know my name. The Raven's ghost, they're in their shame.
New Jersey.
Broken thought me lost, but I've borne pain, I've learned its cost. With whispered hate, my vengeance stirs. In hollow dark when nightmares blur, I strike and
I'll be you today.
the shadows feed, they keep me keen. See the Raven's sword. Blood for blood, they'll know my name. The Raven's ghost, they're in their shame.
I heard it from the wifey.
Twisted lies, betrayal.
And congratulations.
Feed the void with endless nights. They stole my kin, burnt honors flame. Now every death feeds back their shame. No light can cleanse the sins they've sown. I am the reaper. they'll
Congratulations, sir.
I hunt the night. Blood for blood, they'll know my name. The
Is it?
Raven's ghost, they're in their shame.
I can turn it in. That's easy.
They call me ghost, they call me wraith. The dying screams confirm my faith. A shadow's fury, fierce and raw. I am the nightmare, I am the law. See the raven soar. Blood for blood, they'll know my name.
Okay. So, all right. Next question, then. We'll zoom on in here. For this orc, you get two head options. You get the... We want eye patch or no eye patch? Eye patch? No eye patch. 1, 2. 1, 2. A, B. A, B. Please give me your decisions. Which head should this orc have? Do you want to do a poll? You can do a poll. So this we'll do orc head number 8 or orc head number 7. 8 or 7. All right. 2 minutes go. So I think this. All right. That's looks like this might be dry enough for me to keep working on. Let me just finish this guy's base real quick. Finish him up real fast. And then I'll jump back over to the bad touch lance. Alright, so we'll let that orc chill there for a moment. Really? Is this still not set? Jeez, on a stick. This does not want to set. The scarecrows.
For the Emperor!
There she is. She's settled down. It's still not set. Alright, might have to do some other stuff while we let this set up. Got a mosquito bite on my leg. Looks like it. Yep. She's all about flexing the channel points, apparently. Alright, so. It's gonna set. Let's check this. We'll keep working on other stuffs. You can do whatever you want with the channel points. All right, eye patch is the winner. So. Okay, chains are set. We decided on eye patch head. Okay, so. Alright, so there is your... If you go to a Warhammer store and do the hey, I want to learn how to paint and assemble a model, this is the Orc Boy you get. He's got his choppa, he's got a couple shooters. It's actually a nice, I mean, this is I dig it. Like, lots of little detail, like little leather wrap on his sheath on his knife. He's got a little pouch with stitching. So, I dig it. For the free model. And here it is next to the man. So, we'll sit up there for a moment. I can't do too much at the moment with that because this needs to... So up here is this lance, which I'm currently holding in place so that this piece up here can set. It just doesn't want to set right. So I've got the arm in its position. So I don't want to position this arm, the other arm, and the hand until I get all the bits to make the axe. So I'm kind of at a spot. And I'm not going to sit here and make you all watch me struggle bust through, you know, planning out how to do the bloodletters in this one. Because the plan is for the bloodletters to be coming out of the compartment there. But the hang-up is, I don't put this armor plate on until I've painted everything. So, I got to figure that out. I might just put the green stuff on this plate and have the bloodletters coming out like I could do. You can just chill over here for a moment. Oh, where is that piece? Not there. Not there. Not there. I definitely have a bug bite on my leg. There. Here we are. I need to go through. I need to have a day of just bits cleanup. Trimming everything off of sprues and categorizing bits. Okay, so I've got the door. The fact that they even did the back side of the door because just be able to open it. So normally it opens like that, and you can have it just, you know, like that. It opens up, and that's where you're supposed to be able to do it. But I'm thinking maybe I'll have it like, if I cut this in half and have it blasted open, I think it worked. Hold on a second. If I were to cut the door jaggedly in half, have it ripped apart, and I can glue the pieces in, like some it'll be coming out open on that side. Ooh, actually, if I did it long ways, that'd be nicer. Like, cut it this way. So if I were to cut it in half, going vertically, like from here to here, and then have it like burst open that way, make it a jagged cut, so they're like ripping it apart that way. Actually, I could do that, and then I can glue it. I'll be able to glue it. If I cut it vertically, then I can glue it down. And then I could do the green stuff underneath. So that's what I'm going to do. So Alright, so we got a plan. So you don't have to watch me plan, because I already planned, so there. Have a beer. Drink a beer. First, we'll take some medicine. This is about that time. Okay, man, let's see what we got as far as ways to cut things apart. And now I have, I think I've got a finer saw blade bits down here. I thought I had a finer saw blade bit. Did I? Yeah, but where the hell did they go? Oh, it's right up there. Duh. I hung it up. So we've got that's marginally thinner. Is it actually though? That's the real question. It isn't. So no. Okay, this is still finer bit. Those are too big. But that won't be a straight cut. I don't want to be a straight cut, so I have to do this jagged wise. Back up there, so let's look at what bits we got for the multi-tool. Got sanding and polishing. I don't have any cutting discs in here. But I do have one of these. Should be able to get through it pretty easily with that. So, I'm going to do cutting. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to back this up so people can see. We're going to make jagged cuts. Let's kind of plan it out a little bit. So if I were to get my Sharpie. So let's see. I want to do that fly is back. I want to do something like that. Make it crazy, but give myself a guide to follow. And let's get to cutting. Except we gotta put the power button. Not getting through it like I wanted it to. So, different bit. get up here to one of these. That's too big. That's the right size, so. I'm gonna put my wrench. There it is. Alright, we're back. Alright. Round 2. You can say the reasons, Nightshade. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. And yes, have a great game. Please do. Make sure you kill all the party members. Oh, you're not gonna die. You're gonna kill everybody. We determined that. You're the apocalyptic event, right? They shall all tremble in your might. They will learn the true power of the dark side. I didn't get through that at all. This door is thicker than I thought it was. Alright, so use other tool, leather nippers. Nippers. Oh, I used them to cut zip ties somewhere. Right. Don't remember where I went with those, but. Just have fun storming the castle. So always make sure you're cutting away from your thumb. Wow. Blade got stuck in there. Especially when using an X-Acto knife. Okay. The tip of the blade came off in the plastic. I have not hurt myself. I'm cutting away from my thumbs. Working my way through this, shaking the camera, something fierce. There we go. Got it. That's fair. You did a ton of exercise today. Your new exercise. Alright, so this is what we did. So we did a jagged kind of gouge, so I'll be able to burst it open like this on the top of this armor plate. So, look like that, and then I'll have blood letters bleeding out of it. Yeah, absolutely. No one likes to bleed at some blood. So, final results. I think that looks pretty good for like a door that's been bursted open, because they're supposed to open this way. So that absolutely, and then I'll be able to, once this is set, then I'll be able to build up green stuff underneath to make the blob that the blood letters are coming out of. So So it'll be on there. Fat like it's bursting open. Alright. Hoping this guy is a little set now. It feels like it is. So I'd like to finish this thing. No, that's still just a little wobbly. I don't want to do anything with it. That's going to need to sit. Alright, so that's still doing its thing. So let's get back on to chains. Let's just sit over there. Glue. And then just have to let that sit overnight. Ooh, that was a lot more glue than it should have been. More chains. Almost done with the chain. Keep saying I'm almost done with it. It's a way to coping mechanism to convince myself to keep plugging away. Let's figure this out. Come on. Okay, just keep working on the chains. Okay. It's been a long time since I played any racing games. Sleepy Robot Sky King. Stuff like that makes me not want to play the game. Oh, I'm forced to do this? Nah, pass. Alright. So. I've got this. That needs to go that way. How do I do that? So. So, that even more reason I would not want to play it. Meh. I lost interest in those games a while ago. There was one of them I went to a midnight launch. And it was fun. But that was a long time ago. So I need to wait until this fist is, I can position it. That's what I need to do. I was pre-Monster Truck. It was a long time ago. I know it was at the condo. Then I remember. Okay, so. Kind of had a hurry up and wait point. One was Forza 2. Or maybe 3. I want to say it was Forza 2 or 3. I don't think it was 4. What I can do, though, is I can... No, it was Forza. It was a motorsport. It was not Horizon. Horizon's never really been my jam. It was 09. I want to say it was 3 then. The way to, we can answer the question definitively because the keychain I got for it is on the... I still have the keychain. But that's over there. So... if we want to answer the question definitively. There's the key ring that has the bunch of keychains on it. It's on top of the calyx.
Oh. Three.
3. All right. So it's Forza Motorsports 3. All right. So we're going to. So last time I really played one of those games was Forza 3. Nope. Just a keychain. Nothing more than a keychain. Nice. That's the only time I ever did a midnight release for a game, was that one. That's something I'll be doing again anytime soon. There's absolutely 0 games coming up that I'm interested in. I take the back. There's the new. I will watch videos of the Total War 40K game, but I don't think I'll ever actually play it. Looks like a neat game. It's going to be awesome to watch some videos of, but just having really very little desire to play games right now. Rather do this. Oh, Warhammer Survivors, yes. I will enjoy watching you play Warhammer Survivors. I did see, while I was in there hoping to get the pre-order stuff done, there were couple folks that I've seen a few times doing their first game of 11th. So, and they were learning doing some ins and outs. It was Dark Angels versus Imperial Guard. So it was neat to see. Like, oh, they're figuring out their detachments and rules and things like that. So. Sit and hold this. Yeah, or it looks like I'm just going to enjoy. You're going to play Warhammer Survivors, I'll enjoy watching you play it. I know there's an expansion for Space Marine 2 coming, or not expansion, yeah, DLC coming up for Space Marine 2. Got new maps and stuff, but it's kind of the cosmetic stuff's cool, but don't really have an interest for it. I'll play with the Eli and Naga, and that's about it. My face itches and I can't scratch it. Such is life. I will endure. Mario. 32-day hobby streak. Nice. Very nice, son. Very nice. I don't know what color I'm going to paint this guy. Some of my big knights, it did the Teardown turquoise, it did the emerald green, it did the blue, and purple. I don't know what color I'm going to paint this guy. I'm looking over here at the colors. Nice. I could do the yellow, maybe? Possibly. Alright. That one's taken better. So anyway, this is the Bad Touch Lance. We're still
over the top and up the slopes. 30 men to every squad with high hopes.
I have not done an orange or yellow. Alright, Bad Touch Lances.
Shattered, lost gun crack. Hellbreak
Setting.
with spiteful flashes.
Okay.
Easy targets hit the deck. Run like hell through blood and fire.
Put that right here so we all can see it.
Heads down, lads, there's shrapnel flying. To the left and right, men are dying.
So it has a crazy tentacle thing. So if I've got him, it's gonna have that up. Yeah. Be holding it. I gotta make sure it clears the shield, so shield's gonna be like that. So okay, it can be pretty close. This guy's still gonna take up a ton of space. Just trying to make him not take up as much space. Yeah, I failed miserably at that. He's gonna take up a ton of space. Part of the reason they haven't done an orange or yellow is I wanted the red from the bloodletters to stand out more. So I was always a little hesitant to do something like an orange or yellow. Just one. Just one more transport box. Maybe gray. Do it grayish. I have to look at the colors. I'll go with what I've got. I like the look of the metallic under the contrast, like I did on the Rampager and the spoiler. I think that looks good. Kind of the worn out look a little. So. I could do a dark green. Because I've got like the lighter ones. I could do like one of these Creed camo, which is this dark green contrast maybe. Could go wild and do like this thing. This crazy bright contrast. Or a really, really vibrant. Ooh, maybe. You thinking the vibrant green or the like the Hex-Ray Flame? That bright green with a metallic underneath, that'll definitely stand. That'll be different looking. Okay, the bright green it is, and then I'll Hex-Ray Flame it. Hex-Ray Flame will be the color of this guy's armor. And that'll work well with the dark reds of the blood. Okay, so that's got a set. These doors are reasonable. So I can... if I want to use... Oh, I can work on bloodletters. Thought I grabbed them. It's not a bloodletter. That's bloodletters. 1, 2, 3. That's bloodletter bits. Okay. So we'll work on some bloodletters. Because I gotta wait on bits so I can build the axe. Be big, ridiculous chain axe. So, I shot the reminder text. It was red, so I'm hoping my bit source comes through. I'll be sad if it doesn't. If it's not able to, then I'll find another way. He keeps telling me he does, so I believe he's got it. You just got to remember to bring it. So. If not, I'll figure another way to do it. I'll have to use that Bits Barn and see if they're like a Bloodthirster's axe or something. Not what I want. I want to use the knight-sized weaponry. I could. I know I saw them on eBay. I could just get off of eBay, but I'd rather not if I can. Okay, so need bloodletter legs. Oh, fart. You know what I say? It's Lula camp time. Oh, look at the sleepies. Look at the sleepies, puppies. I think she's had too much of the chicken treats. That's my guess. Don't think so. I saw her go over there to drink. I don't think she ate anything, so. Tommy's definitely upset. I'm ruined. I'm like, I could see if I could order Scarbrand. He's the custom bloodletter. But I don't think I can ever get. I don't think I could ever look at Scarbrand the same from that. They're dolls. Here's Nagash. Here's Scarbrand. If you can take one and take another and make them go mwah, 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 they're dolls. Oh, excuse me. Clean up the bloodletters, clean up the bloodletters. The question is, how many bloodletters do I want to do in this one? Not sure how many. We'll figure out. Okay, we want to do one. Because I thought about having just like a flood of bloodletters, but I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'm not sure. Mock it up with 1 and see if I like that. So I've got two big knights have 1 bloodletter each. And then the Rampager has 2. The Tyrant has 3. And this is my most custom knight. So maybe more? Okay, 1 bursting out of the front. Excuse me. This one is pretty much the most custom. I did a lot of custom work on the legs and the posing, the base, the stuff I had to do for the arms with the hand, full arm replacement, and the weapons. So do 1 coming out of the front. 1 like come out of the side, 1 there, and then like 1 on the back. Do like 3. Let's see what we got. Yeah, this one is by far the most custom work on him. He's the one I've worked on the longest, honestly. I mean, I just have the... You want me to do 4? You want me to do more bloodletters on this one? Which is what you're saying here. More bloodletters, alright. I forgot. You put 6, because that's all I have left. I think. Alright.
Guns roared and knives sliced. Slow stood his ground.
Alright. There'll be 6 bloodletters in this guy.
Speak his name with quiet pride. They raise a glass to his memory. For Slow, the one who fought and died, so he could save his family. Big and Slow, now a saint to them. One they are proud to call.
Dang. Okay, so means I'm gonna be working this a bit. As long as I get the bits. As long as I get the bits tomorrow. Should be good. Hopefully. To have it primed up like Monday. As long as I get the bits. Hasn't replied. I also don't want to bug him. He's given the bits. I'll text him. Like his store opens at 11:30 tomorrow, so I'll text him at like 10. Like, hey, just, checking to make sure you got the parts. It should be in tomorrow. So I got 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I have enough swords. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no, I got another over here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I got enough. I got enough limbs. I forgot I had a bloodletter sword over there. So yeah, I'll put 6 bloodletters. I have to figure out where I'm going to put said 6 bloodletters. To figure out where I'm going to put them all. That's going to be the challenge. There's simply not enough room for that. There's not enough room for that for me to make them all trying to get out of the hatch. Because the hatch is that big. And that's 1 bloodletter. So I mean, I could put, if I cut this guy off at the waist and just have his torso poking out the front, and then I'll do 1. We could do like 2, 3, maybe 4 coming out of the hatch, I would think. Be about the max. This is going to take some thinking. This is definitely going to require some thinking. Some big brain stuffs. See if I can make these bloodletters I can fit on this night. If I were to do, I could do. So I were to do the. Alright, well, you know what? Let's not worry about it tonight. Just realized it's 10 o'clock. So let me cover up all the tools so I don't stab myself. I'm already trying to put the wrong covers on the wrong tools. So, anywho's. Thank you everybody for sitting and chilling with me. I could raid Jay. Let's do that. I will set this up for a raid. Appreciate you everybody sitting here hanging and watching and chatting. Raid JT_DM. Yeah. We made a lot of progress. Gotten a lot of chains done on the shield. This thing is heavy. It's going to be interesting. Got the Bad Touch Lance done. Started working the bloodletters. Did an awesome job on the hatch. We got the positioning for one of the arms set. So, with that, thank you everybody for sitting and hanging and watching and chatting. I'll be on tomorrow, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central. We'll keep plugging away. I should have the bits to work on the weapon and get the final bit of positioning and the other weapon in place, and then I can start figuring out bloodletters, and maybe I can get to painting on Monday. So we're going to head on over and let you all leave you in Jay's hands. Should be getting ready in a moment. You'll be watching him play a game, DM a game, and Nightshade will be killing everyone. So with that, good night everybody.
Hey, right on. Welcome in, Raiders. Right. Mirka. Nev. Delarte. Okay. Wow. What happened?
You attempted to help her to let her to the nature in the forest, and in the process, you just touch her shoulder.
That's it?
At least from our view, I don't know if it helped. I saw you cast the spell, so it worked.
I left.
Yeah, it's
Like
like
she said she did.
everybody touching this thing is doing.
Kinda, I guess.
You know
What
where
did-
you,
what
you
did
know
you-
where you went?
Yeah, where did you go?
Well, into the river.